Good evening, everybody. Chewing my Nicorette. What I want to talk about today is not everybody has racing pigeons. There are a lot of flyers or pigeon keepers that have flights, they have rollers, they have fancy birds, fantails, and things of that nature. And some of them have like lavettes, flying breeds. So I want to talk about them a little bit. One of the things that I've learned over the years is no matter what breed of pigeons you keep, you want to keep them healthy. You want to keep them in condition, so to speak. You want to keep your loft clean. Now, there's a lot of ways to keep pigeons. But if you have a flying breed, you want to let that breed out once a day, one time a day, just like you do to homes, or twice a day. And they'll perform better. They'll fly for hours and hours. If you have lavettes, they'll fly into the dark, from morning to dark, provided they're healthy and you kept them well, you kept things clean. But that also applies to showbirds. Now, maybe you don't let them out, but you want to get nice, healthy young ones out of them. So what you have to do is really maintain them in a healthy manner. By that I mean change the water, feed properly, medicate the birds, do all the things as if you were racing them, so to speak, where they're going to compete with one another. That is what I learned with, with the racing pigeons. I was shocked to find out how many guys had show flights in New York that did not know really how to keep them, how to keep them healthy. And they would complain about their birds not laying eggs. They would complain about them not feeding properly. But it wasn't the birds, it was them. They didn't do the things that were necessary for the birds to be healthy and produce healthy young ones, offspring. Well, no matter what breed of pigeon you fly, the videos that we talked about or I have posted on racing pigeons are going to help you. You're going to learn how to get rid of the biting bugs if you use moxidectin and things of that nature. You're going to learn to eliminate coccidiosis and worms. Your birds won't be so stressed if you have show birds, for example, when you're breeding. In these videos that I'm talking about, I normally talk about racing pigeons, but it also applies to any other breed of pigeon. You have to have them healthy. You'll breed beautiful young ones if they don't have worms and cocci and canker. You'll breed beautiful birds, healthy, strong birds. If you got a flying breed and you breed healthy young ones, them young ones, especially if lavettes, you'll let them out the first time and they'll fly into the night because they're healthy. They can do these things if they're healthy. Excuse me. So while I may be talking about racing pigeons in these videos, but it applies to every breed of pigeon there is. Stop and think about it. There's nothing more you can do for your birds. Treat them like racing homers. When I say treat them like racing homers, I mean the husbandry, taking care of them, is what I'm speaking about. Make sure they're wormed. Make sure they're coxied. Make sure they're healthy. It'll go a long way with any breed of pigeons you have. And you'll get a lot more pleasure out of them just by thinking, I got racing birds and I'm going to keep my pigeons healthy. They got to perform. They have to breed, they have to do all those things. If you have showbirds or any other type of pigeon. So these videos, while they are about racing pigeons, they also apply to your flights, your tiplets, your ball heads, your rollers, or whatever you have. I guess that's it. Thank you for watching. Give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs down. Please subscribe.